My husband was exchanging romantic chat with his ex. I screenshot it, sent it to the woman's husband. Story time. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and without further ado, let's dive into the story. When I first noticed his behavior around his married ex, I confronted him about it and he said they were just friends. He said, I don't expect them to be enemies just because they didn't work out. I said, okay. They were talking and texting, even at night when I was sleeping. Sometimes I would see message like, I miss you so much. It's a pity we didn't work out. But the message that broke me was when I read about the outing. Wow, they've taken their relationship to acting stage. I didn't also confront my husband. I just wanted to get what I wanted before taking action. He doesn't even know that I'm checking his phone because I've stopped confronting him a long time ago. One day, he didn't come back home. He said he was going for traveling work. I said no problem. When he returned, he had changed his password and everything as FBI. As FBI, I cloned his WhatsApp and was able to read his chat. That was when I got what I wanted. He had cheated on me with his ex. He broke me, but I didn't want to act broken. I took enough screenshots as I can take. I searched on the woman's name on FB and saw a post where she tagged her husband. I got her husband's FB, sent new friend requests, and we started talking. He asked who I was and I told him I had something to show him. I sent him screenshots and he said we should meet up. We met one evening and he said he cannot believe this is happening. He knew my husband very well and said he had visited them 3 times. He also knew my husband has once dated his wife, but they were now acting like siblings. He almost cried because he said he can swear in his life that he had never cheated on his wife. I can attest to that because when I messaged him, he was reluctant to reply at first. Angrily, he left and went back home. The next day, the woman came to our house to cry before my husband that I've scattered her home. Her husband threw her things outside. That was not the first time she was coming to our home. At first, I had really trusted her around my husband until this happened. As soon as my husband knew what happened, he charged at me and the first thing I did was slap the hell out of his mouth. He was just dumbfounded because he had not seen me this angry. The woman tried to fight me and I used the opportunity to unleash all the anger I've been holding in for years. The kind of beating I gave her that day will make her regret coming to our house to make trouble. My husband could not ever hold me because he was afraid of me at that moment. After dealing with the woman, I turned to face him and asked him to tell me what I did wrong at all these years of our marriage. I asked him if I had not been respectful, if I had not been giving him good food, if I had ever denied him my body. He could not respond and he knelt down to beg for my forgiveness. He said it was devil's handle. I said no problem. Let the devil that push you two together reunite you two in marriage. The woman was just shiny eyes looking at us. I went inside to carry my bag. My happiness is that I don't even have a child for the bastard yet because our marriage is just 2 years and we've been trying, but baby didn't come. He ran after me until I drove out of the yard. I went to live with a friend because I was not mentally ready to start up things. He was calling and I blocked him. I've made it clear to him from the start that I will never forget cheating, so he should know better. The woman started sending me threats that I should go and tell her husband that the screenshot was fake or she will deal with me. I laughed as I saw the text and a thought struck me. I messaged her husband and he said he had moved out. He said we should see and we went to one restaurant to talk. From that day, he was always calling and checking on me. I snapped pictures with him and we were both posting like people who never got hurt. Una two one start relationship. Hey. My ex-husband saw pictures and he used another line to call me. So she said she will drop the continuation later, so I will drop the part 2 later. Bye.